Hey guys, welcome. Just getting a little early start. I know I said 10:15. I figured out something that really annoys. We got Milo with us again tonight. Welcome back. I guess this is the fifth or sixth stream, y'all. Okay? Hold on. This is I found hey dude, Eric, you didn't have to do that. Shout out to the homie Eric. Love you too. Love you, Steve. Thanks for stream. Ingrid's all as well, brother. You too, Eric. Shout out to the homies Angie and Eric, and this is the time where we annoy Milo. He's busy eating a potato. All right, so let's wait for a couple more to enter the live stream. I'm getting a late start. My apologies. To give you guys some updates, I did see Bob earlier, and there's gonna be some Oblivion gameplay vlogs or vlog dropping next week. Okay, he actually showed me where to get a bunch of Nern root. Okay, and showed me some place up north of Bruma, some place where I guess it's for mages. Not only that, so we're gonna get some Oblivion gameplay footage with Bob. Shout out to Coriano Loco because he told me. Shout out to Loco because he told me he just saw Shanks recently at the Comedy Store in the Bailey Room. There's a little reunion. Okay, Shanks came up with his own variety show. Look out for that. Okay, so shout out to Shanks and Jeremiah Watkins. Not only that, hold up, we took a picture here too. These two lovely human beings. I saw that night, or at least Coriano Loco did. So Joel and Jesse, shout out to them. And but also that night, shout out from BK with Love. Hell yeah. Shout out to Rob G. I met John Gublicon, okay, the world's favorite goblin. And so be looking out for John Gublicon on the SteeBee'S show. We're gonna try to make that happen, folks. Okay. I didn't ask him, but SteeBee'S homeboy Coriano Loco asked him if he would be down to do maybe a Goblin on Goblin podcast or a troll with the Goblin. Stay tuned for that because that might go down. Okay, what else is happening? So the Oblivion content is going down. And I also had an idea for tonight. Hold up, let's see if Milo's because I gave Milo a potato. For tonight, hey, shout out to 11738. What's up, y'all? Shout out to 117. Shout out to 117738. Much love. I had an idea for tonight. I'm only gonna make it in an hour. I know I went an hour and a half last week, but I'm gonna go for at least an hour tonight. I had an idea, guys. So comment whether you like one idea over the other. I found my middle school yearbook, y'all. We could go through this. Or we could do Linda Moulton Howe glimpses of other realities. We could go through the whole damn book. Every week we go through a chapter. I don't know if I want to make it scholastic like that for y'all because we're here to have a good time and hang, but hold up, let me give you a little example of what's in this motherfucker. Look at that. That looks like my homeboy Robust with the alien gray. Look at that. You don't want me to shout out to my homeboy Jason K. 117739. Let me read you the excerpt in here. So you see the illustration, right? Supervisor non-human being that appeared with powerful presence and ordered Jim Sparks to write his question in alien symbols after Sparks argued with small gray drones. That's just a sample of what's in this masterpiece of a book. Do you guys want to see another illustration in this motherfucker? Because my brother threatened to check me into a mental institution when he saw me with this book. FYI. I still have it. Okay. Oh, dude, do you want me to really drop some science? Holy, look at this. I mean, for you Elder Scrolls Oblivion people, that's not a wizard. That's a motherfucker navigating a spacecraft. And look at these symbols right over here. I don't even want to start opening that door. Shout out to my main man, Jason L. 117. Who's 11738? Keeps doing super chats. All right, hold up. I'm not done yet. I don't want to just show y'all illustrations, though. I want to actually go. Shout out to my main man, Jesse. Hell yeah, Jesse. Okay, so. Oh, God. I don't know if I mean, this is kind of heavy. I mean, okay, I'll show you one more, and then we'll get into. That's a lady's experience where there's an alien gray in the corner of her room, and a portal opened up with gray shadow people that entered her bedroom. I think this. Hold on, I'll read it. I'm guessing it was a possible abduction. Linda Porter's second, more refined depiction of sketch number 3 that shows shadow beings stepping from hole that penetrated the air in the middle of Porter's bedroom when she was 15 years old in 1961. So this, I mean, these type of shout out to my man Slip. Steve, who made your quilt? Who made your quilt? FR SAS Canada. I don't know what that means, but I got my quilts are from Target. I don't know if that's what you're implying. So I'm just saying I'm not gonna bore y'all with this, but I'm thinking for future streams, we could start from because I wanna because do y'all wanna see what's in this bad boy? I mean, this is a walk down memory lane. Do you guys wanna I mean Tom DeLong might be in here. Do you want me to do this or do you guys want to do this? Because we have an hour to decide. I wanna make it somewhat entertaining. I don't want to like lecture y'all. You guys want to do the Twin Peaks Middle School, or do you want to do Linda Moulton House Glimpses of Other Realities Volume 2? Do the yearbook. Okay, I hear you. Do both. Okay. Eric says do both. Hold up. I got to read you some messages out of this yearbook. So this is, I don't want to date myself, but yeah. You're in an old man stream. Okay. Look at this. This is back. This is taking it back to 80. You guys want to hear some, I guess, people signing my yearbook? I don't want to read that one because people don't use that word anymore. It's a word that rhymes with gag. And yeah, I can't do that right now because we're in 2025. This okay, dude. This year has been full on torture. First, Mrs. McCarthy, then Miss Bates, then Mr. Dillmore. I don't know, but maybe high school will be better. Lundell is stupid. So is Kirsten. Emerald Brigade rules. This summer, you and I, me, surf, bodyboard for you. We have to get together this summer so much it'll be cool next year. We'll be bitching. I'm super glad we became good friends. Call me Greg Mendenhall. That's my friend Greg in middle school. You guys want to hear another one? Damn, that brought me back. This is from a female. Well, Steve, we finally get out of this lame school. It's about time, wouldn't you say? You know, boy, you got to learn to keep your hands to yourself. You have probably figured out I don't mind that. That's why you put your hands all over me? Oops. Oh well, have fun sponging the big waves of Solana this summer. Call me if you ever have an extra ticket to a concert. Seriously, good luck next year. Call me this summer, no matter what. Carrie Kreitzer. Holy shit. I'm just getting started. This is 1989, folks. This is by this is another female. Steve, well, can you believe this year is already over? I'm glad we're such good friends. You're super sweet. Have a good summer. Call me sometime. See, you know what? I told y'all that I didn't get any dude, you want to get in here? I didn't get any girls in high school, but man, I was the man in middle school. I'll tell you that much. You already know. Let's do another one from Colleen, huh? Steve, I know that this year has been tough for us, but after those stupid fights, we always came out friends. You're a great guy and a good luck in the future. Call me sometime. We can do something. Love, Colleen. I mean, they all left their phone. I mean, this is middle school. They're leaving their phone numbers. Holy shit. Okay, hold up. I gotta show you like the whole dude. I mean, this is just an example. I mean that fashion's coming back in a major way too. Okay, let me give you because I was ASB president. I gotta show you. Oh, hold up, dude. You want to see? Check out Stevie getting down with the Stussy shirt, y'all. I mean, yeah, I know the robot's coming back, but I was putting it down back then. Look how tan I was. Look at that. Dancing all by myself. Nothing's changed. I'm all by myself in here with two dogs. It says, Steve Lee enjoys the sounds from the popular B100 music during the party. Straight up fucking getting crunk with it. Look at that. Shout out to 11738 again. Do you think In-N-Out isn't going to hit the same? Is going to hit the same without the red 40 and syrup? I don't know. I don't think In-N-Out could do anything wrong, though. I think they'll be fine. Hold up. I'm not done, y'all. I'm just getting started. Hold up. I got to show you the... Please, you know, brace yourself. Oh, my God. I think it's coming. Okay. Hold up. Brace yourself, all right? Brace yourself. Yo. Hold up. That's not it. Hold up. I mean, talk about flat top fade. Look at that shirt, dude. I know. See, hold up. You know how these streetwear kids are lining up for Stussy? Look at my shirt, dude. That's OG Stussy, y'all. And boy, was I rocking it. Hell yeah. All right. Steve Lee states, I like working with other people and being involved in school activities. Still wholesome the way I was back then. Safe response. Okay, let's see what Jess wrote to me. Steve, I'm so glad we became really good friends this year. You are so cute and always makes me feel so good if I'm sad. We have to do something this summer. If you don't, I'll be really sad. Call me, okay? I'll see you at camp. Love, Jess. So this is when I was kind of, yeah, maybe I learned, this is like the whole, when I learned to do the friendship zone, because I started, you know, then maybe 8th, 9th grade, I'd start going to church and I became, I guess, a shoulder to lean on to talk about people's problems. Okay. Steve, hi, cute nose. Steve, you've been a great friend, sticking up for me when my brother was being a jerk. Sorry for being mean sometimes. Have fun at Poway High School. All right. You know what I want to see if Tom DeLong's in here. All right. Maybe Tom's watching the stream. Who knows? There's 164 people in here. Hold up. Oh, bear with me. D. Ooh, where is he? You know. Oh, I found Tom DeLong middle school picture, guys. This is monumental. I don't think anyone's seen this, guys. Only on Stevie streams every Thursday. I found Tom DeLong's middle school picture pre-Blink 182 is what I'm telling y'all, all right? Chill out for a sec. Everyone, take a sip of your Dr. Pepper. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Where is he? God damn it. Where is he? You guys see him? You guys see him? I mean, no one's ever seen this, dude. That's him, dude. Blink 182. I'm not lying. People are like, you didn't go to school with them. I didn't? This proves it. Okay. You guys having fun? Let me read a couple more messages, all right? We're going to keep this a short one tonight. Oh, you want me to go back? I can't see him back yet? God damn, it's my fucking shitty webcam. Hold on. Give me a sec. God damn it. I'm sorry. Look what I did. Look what I did to Bob. Bobby Lee's girlfriend. I was so mean back then. I didn't even mean to do that. Okay. Okay, hold up. Okay, you can see it better, right? Okay, that's focus, man. Because if I go any closer, yeah, black and white photos. Yeah, this is from 1942. No, this is in the 80s. You guys see him? Hell yeah. There he is, dude. All right, there he is. You know what, dude? I gotta go through. Hold up, man. I haven't seen a lot of this stuff. This was my neighbor Josh Cottrell, and there's one time we had a swimming pool party and we forgot to invite him, and him and his sister, not her, that's who he's dancing with, looked over the fence, and I felt so bad. Yeah, I just said, "Oh yeah, come over with your bathing suit," and like, yeah, he was a good friend, Josh Cottrell. So if you're out there, Josh, I'm sorry I didn't invite you to the pool party, but you ended up coming anyway. Okay. God, dude, this is like, all right, this is me too. So that's me. You can't tell, but that's me. I'm sitting there. We made a George Bush board game. That was yeah, this picture here or here, this picture here, and that was probably our school project. We made a George Bush board game for one of our. I guess it was for school or something. Yeah. Let me see what else is in here. You guys having fun or what? We having fun tonight? Everyone having a good Thursday? Hell yeah. You know what? Let me read a couple more messages. Okay. Steve, I think you're such a special guy with a great butt. What's up, Angie? Thanks for streaming. Really made my night. Forever grateful for you. Shout out to Angie and Eric. But dude, check this out. You can't make this up. I think you're such a special guy with a great butt. I had a bubble butt in middle school, y'all. You know what I mean? Holy smokes. And they took notice. And a good friend. I wish I could have helped you more with your problems. Whenever you need someone to talk to, call me, okay? You can talk to me about anything. And I know I could tell you anything too because I trust you. It's been a great year. I know you'll do well at PHS and everything you do. Joy. Call me this summer and we can go somewhere. I mean, what an idiot. I probably didn't even call her. And look, with a great butt in parentheses, y'all. Holy smokes. Man. You dropped the ball on that one, huh, Steve? Okay. Ooh. Let's keep going. All right. Dude, you know what I noticed? My high school yearbook had mostly guys, writing it. There's a lot of there's nothing but girls in middle school. Steve, hey buddy, what's with you? Finally, I get to sign your yearbook. Steve, you're one of my best friends, even though I bug you so much. I think you're one of the kindest, sweetest persons I've ever met. I love being in your class. I'm so glad I met you. I know I can tell you everything. What was I, a shrink? Because I can trust you. You can call me this summer sometime. I know that I bugged you when I kept on calling you, so I stopped. I will see you during the summer, maybe at the beach. Hold up. I lost my train of thought. Maybe at the beach or even at the mall. I will never forget all the funny things you do in class. I hope we will never get in a big fight. Well, I'm running out of room. I hope you have a rad summer. Call me whenever. Daniel DeWeese. I need to take a break after that one, folks. Holy shit. Man. Everyone, take a break, man. Take a break with me. Grab a soda or Snapple iced tea. I'm not done. Hold up. We're at least going an hour. Oh God. Hold up. I got a few more, dude. There's some bangers in here. You guys having a good night? You guys go see Sinners yet? Go to the movie theater once Sinners there. Steve, I am very tired. I can't believe we're finally leaving. Well, have fun at Poway High. You're such a sweetie. I'm glad we've been friends for so long. Sorry, I'm slow. Heidi Yassi. Shout out to my homeboy Iron Monko. After time traveling becomes extremely present. Hell yeah, dog. You know what? I'll read one from Danny. Steve, have a cool summer. Thanks for being so cool to me this year. We have to go to the beach sometime this summer. Stay cool and don't go chasing any of those ugly girls. Call me sometime and we could go to the movies or whatever. See you later, Danny. Maybe I shouldn't have read that one, huh? Wow. Okay, let's go back. Let's end on a more positive note than that. Steve, I'm so glad we became better friends this year. You're really funny and cute. I hope you have a fun summer. Okay. I know, Angie. I can't help it. I mean, I had to fight him off with the broomstick. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let's oh, hold up. Hold up. This is a special one, I think. Because she took up a whole page. Wait, hold up. She took up a whole page. Okay. Hold up. Dude, I'm starting to sweat. I don't know why I'm sweating. Holy shit. Steve, okay, hold up. You guys just brace yourself because there might be some fucking crazy shit. Steve, you're the nicest and raddest person I know. I'm going to miss you the most, besides Danielle. Okay, this is Danielle's friend. You have been so nice to me. You're a real friend. I love you lots. I hope you have the best summer. I really hope you get everything you want out of life because you deserve the best. I am really going to miss you. Sorry for all the times when I was being mean. I didn't mean to. I love you. Love forever, Maria. Depeche Mode plus U2 Jam. P.S. Please write, we need to talk. P.S. Sorry, I'm going to miss the Depeche Mode concert. I'll cry. Oh my God, that makes so much sense because I didn't realize I was supposed to go with Maria. I went with Nicole DeArmond instead. And it said this message basically, reveals that. Okay. God, I forgot. Hold up. Let's go back to, this is my homie, my surfing homie. This guy was an awesome surfer. He used to be like, oh, dude, let's go fucking call the waves, bro. Like he was straight up Spicoli. Steve, don't forget, we're definitely going to Pipeline and rip on all the posers and get all the girls we want. We will go to Swami's, Tamarocks, Oceanside, Scripps, Blacks, and Trestles. And when we get good, we will go to the Wedge. So when it get bad, head over and go for bodyboard and call me Paul Rudwick. And he wrote 976 Wave. 976 Wave. Hell yeah. Okay, this is, you know what? I got a few more, but this is fun for me. You guys having fun? This one's from Kim, okay? Steve, shout out to Callie Smooth. What's up? What's up, Callie Smooth? I see you. I followed you back on IG. Steve, it has been a fun year in math, even though you always tease me. You are a real cutie. See you next year. It's been 3 long years now. On to Poway High School. See you next year. Love always, Kim. Okay. Okay, is there anything? Hold up. I don't want to forget anything. Okay, this is okay. This one. This might be a special one too because she wrote backwards half the page. Steve, you're a really good friend. You know what? There's a common theme here. I think maybe I was just friends with everyone because everyone's saying you're such a good friend. You always listen. Hold up. Sorry, Steve. You're a great friend. I'm really glad that I got to know. I'm really glad I got to know you this year. Math wouldn't have been the same. Let's go hang out with those cool guys from Shea this summer. Remember, you have to come pick me up in your awesome truck next year. Don't forget, you're an awesome guy and a great ASB Prez. Don't worry next year. Mr. or Miss Peterson won't push us around. Call me over the summer. Well, better go. Callie, don't forget to come pick me up next year. And you know what's crazy about this? I remember I never got a truck. I always bragged to her, hey, like when I'm in high school, I could come swoop you up in my truck, but that never happened. I never had a truck. Bob had a truck. Holy crap. That's crazy. I'm so sorry for reading that one. Hold up. Bobby was sat in the corner with an empty book. Hold up. Do I have Bob? No, Bob's not in here. Oh, dude, check this out. Depeche Mode. All right, Milo. Sorry. Oh, you're good. Bye. Hold up. Sorry. Milo had to go. Depeche Mode, De La Soul, Daisy Age. And that was one of the concerts that I went to in 8th grade. Cali Smooth, bro, we still have to hit Pipeline. Yo, those girls loved you. You were easy going back then as well, bro. It's time for a truck, bro. These memories. Yeah, these are some fun memories. Yeah. Oh, hold up, you guys. Oh, okay, I have to show you the wrestling. I mean, this is when I started. I don't know if you could see. Hold up, hold up. Let me see. Like this way. Yeah, right here. I'm at the bottom. I'm pinning that guy with my cute butt in the air. You see that? Yeah, the name of the middle school is Twin Peaks Middle School. Do you see how my butt's in the air? I'm pinning that guy. And then yeah, I'm somewhere in the yeah. So basically wrestler Stephen League is ready to pin his opponent. Yeah. This is I was 65 pounds back then. Yeah. So I know I talk about this a lot, but I don't really talk as far as the middle school wrestling. So basically, the way I got into wrestling in middle school, my friend Brandon Wheatek, he hit me up after class. He goes, "Yo, Lee, we need you." And I'm like, "What?" And he goes, "Be in the locker room after school." And so he didn't tell me that they didn't have a 65 pounder on the team, and there was a meet. There was actual like against another middle school, and so I actually ended up wrestling. I didn't even know what I was doing. They handed me a singlet, and I won. And guess what? Guess who was there watching that match? The high school coach. So it all started there. I mean, that, you know how like like I've been looking up like parallel universes and like, like as far as like in life, like as far as choices, it's like going this way or that way. Like, what if I didn't wrestle or something? Then I probably wouldn't have wrestled at all in high school if I didn't show up to that. Duke is chilling. He's a little camera shy. Oh, you know what? You know what hurts me more? Hold up, this hurts me more. See right there, the flag football team. I was supposed to be. Yeah, my homie Glenn's in there. Anthony, the homies are in there. And I remember I tried out for the flag football team, and I went to check, and I didn't get picked. So I didn't make the flag football team, but I didn't make the wrestling team basically by default because there was no 65 pounder. Okay. All right. Damn, we ate up a lot of time doing that. Hold up. Let me show you a few more. Yeah, wrestling. I mean, you know what? Hold up. And another thing is, I tried setting up the OBS. It kept freezing, and I don't have the right backdrops and shit. So I don't really know that well. If any of you are good with OBS, because I downloaded it, because I want to eventually. What I wanted to do this week is I wanted to like watch things with you. Like how reaction channels do it. Like we could watch like some of my favorite videos, or like a wrestling video, or whatever, any kind of thing to react to, because I see other reaction channels, like when I watch just other channels on YouTube. You know how like their faces is on like the bottom right, and they're like reacting to stuff in the middle of the screen. So yeah, for those of you like who know OBS, like I felt like I did it like 90%, but there's a couple of things. Shout out to Cali Smooth again. We all love it here. How do you like streaming? I do. It's fun. It's fun. I mean, sorry for the late start, but it's fun. It's like a hangout, right? I mean, you guys having fun? I feel like I felt like this is a good series. I mean, a lot of this stuff I don't, I haven't really talked about on like other podcasts. Oh, speaking of podcasts, I did this guy reached out to me and I wanted to bring him up to, if you guys tell me if you guys ever heard of him, something Peterson. What's his name? Oh, Jesse Lee Peterson reached out to me. Let me respond to him right now. 3 p.m. sounds good. 3 p.m. sounds good. Okay, before I respond, do you guys know who Jesse Lee Peterson is? Because this guy's been bugging me. Shout out to Chris, man. Much love, brother. And I was thinking about doing his podcast, Jesse Lee Peterson. So I'll say 3 p.m. sounds good. Okay. So I was thinking about doing his podcast. I don't know what it's about. Do you guys know who this guy is? Have you heard of Jesse Lee Peterson? Any of you? Yeah, hell yes, dude, Jesse Lee Peterson. Okay, I don't know what it is. I know Jeremiah's done it, and I don't know nothing about it, but I'll show up. Okay, I want to go through this a little bit more, and then we're gonna go into the Linda Moulton How. You know what? Maybe it's time for no, I just hold up. Let me finish this Dr. Pepper. Have you guys seen the trailer for 2020? Is it 28 years later? See, that's the thing. Is like once I get the OBS set up, we could collectively watch that trailer together and like commentate and state like our opinions about it. I want to eventually do stuff like that. It's frustrating. I'm not like that technically sound. So Arthur, if you're out there, holler at me. I mean, Craig said that you were around, but I don't know if he talked to you to help set up my OBS, but I eventually I want to do that. Yeah. Hold up. Hold up. Are we all done here? Ooh. Okay, I think we're all done here. Let me read one more, okay? Because this is all in red. This has got to mean something, all right? Hey, Steve, what's up? You are a really cool guy. I'm super glad I met you. You're a cool friend, too. Call me this summer, and maybe we can do something. Love ya, Stacy. See you next year. Hold up, I'm not done. Who was the principal at that time? Oh, that's actually, you know what? Very good question. Very good question. Who was the principal? I don't know who the principal was. I don't know, but I just remember let me show this, because this is a walk down memory lane. The guy at the bottom is my good friend Reed Whitmont, and this guy here is Charlie Kamen. Lindsay's the one that she actually wrote a message in my yearbook, and then up here is Colleen Kelly. This is Kelly Kaneshita. And okay, I have a story about this. Okay, so and I regret this, okay, but I'll tell you guys. This is Kelly Kaneshita, and we were at actually Reed's playing Spin the Bottle, and it landed. It was my turn to spin, and it landed on Kelly Kaneshita, and I ran out of the room. Got so scared. I know that was not right, but it freaked me out. I mean, she was a nice person, but the thing is, like, I don't know. I think I was scared of her because she had like, he talked like Kelly Kaneshita. Like she had like worse than me, like as far as like the high pitched shit. So I got scared. This was my girlfriend in 6th grade, Molly Sanders. Right here. Yeah. So this is my only girlfriend from my childhood, actually. Yeah, this is the only girlfriend I had, and that was in 6th grade. Shout out to Bob Sponge. Hey Steve, will you ever do any video reactions? You know, it's funny you brought that up, Bob. I don't know if you just joined our stream just now, but I was talking about eventually I downloaded OBS, but it froze, and I got a couple of the backdrops wrong, and I didn't link it right to the YouTube. But yeah, that's what I said that I was talking about that like maybe 10 minutes ago. How I eventually want to react to videos with you all collectively, and we could like watch stuff together. Because I look at other reaction channels, and that's what they do. Speaking of reaction channels, I wanted to. Goes out to Amber Lynn. She was hospitalized again, guys. So I don't know what's happening, but I think I hope she's okay. Okay, you know, I know we've talked quite a bit about Amber Lynn Reid, you know, in Girl World. I've been watching quite a bit of Karina Kaboom and Salty Crab. I used to watch Zachary Michael, but supposedly she's back. She was back in the hospital. She was having some troubles with her, I guess, breathing, or like her left lung area or something. So yeah, keep her in your thoughts. Okay. Okay. Sorry, principal. Let me see here. I don't know if the faculties even oh dude, this is my cousin Eddie. I gotta show you my cousin. Fucking, that's my cousin Eddie right there. Hold up. It's my cousin Eddie, dude. Show my cousin Eddie some love. In fact, my cousin Eddie and her sister, phenoms in tennis. So good. I actually went to one of his tennis matches. He was talking so much shit to his competitor. And me and Molly's younger sister, Julie Sanders, we were chuckling the whole time. It was so funny. Love you, Eddie. I don't know if you're watching. Love you. I'm still looking for the our principal, y'all. But I'm sorry, I'm looking. But yeah, I eventually do want to do reaction videos. Hold up, I got this might be a special one because she wrote on like kind of on a page that you're not supposed to write on. Okay, and it's in red. All right, so Steve, where can I buy the cheapest Pringles from? Go to your local Walmart. Snaggy Harpua, shout out Steve. I've been sub for years, and you finally showed up in my suggested. Hell yeah, pimp. Hell yeah. Thanks for being here. This every week live stream Thursdays. I know I'm getting a late start, but usually I'll be like on 7 or 8 Pacific Standard Time. Dear Steve, it's been a wondrous year, one full of memories that include you. I think the year went by way too fast. Everyone didn't accomplish some of the things we wanted to. It was nice having you in Spanish class. You were one of the first I knew in the class. You were really nice to me and very funny. You made Spanish a little looking forward to. It was really fun to have had you to leave the class. I'm really glad I got to know you this year. If I had it, probably wouldn't have been as fun. Okay. Shout out to my main man Landon. Can I get an autograph? You know, uh, yeah, but I don't. Why? How would I send that to you? Hey, yeah, hit me up on Instagram. I don't know if you're trolling me. I mean, is that real? You want an autograph? Cali Smooth, let's go, Snaggy. What was your favorite year, K through 12? I would say that's a very good question. Back to Cali Smooth, I would say sixth grade because I had a girlfriend in sixth grade. Okay, here we go. Now we're to the faculty. Okay, so it's one of these. Let me see here. Oh, yeah, Caroline Everett, the lady on the top. She was the principal. It says, yeah. Mrs. Everett enjoys biking and travel. This summer, the family built a home in Utah from scratch. She liked the challenge. Our principal was born in Katanua, which means the chosen spot. She came to Twin Peaks from Sundance Elementary after being principal there for 18 months. Okay? Hope that answers your question. Yeah. Okay. Hold on. I'm almost done here, but this is probably the hold up. There's one from Tracy Sigismonti. Steve, thank you for being such a great friend. You're really sweet. I'm so glad that we became friends. Stay sweet and rad. Love you, Tracy Sigismonti. And I have a story about Tracy Sigismonti. Scott, I don't know if you're here, but I have to, this is not reflecting bad on you, but Tracy Sigismonti, I remember I was with my friend Scott Haddix at Round Table Pizza, and I was the third wheel, and I witnessed him. He put his arm around Tracy Sigismonti, and I was just observing. And so Scott, that's not a bad story. I'm just saying, like, you had moves, man. That was smooth. That was a smooth Round Table Pizza move you made. Wow. Okay, I think we went through the whole. Okay, yeah, I think that it's been a great knowing you. You have an awesome personality. So a lot of this, I don't know. I mean, the questions about like not like accomplishing all your goals this year. I mean, we're in middle school. Like, what kind of goals were you thinking of accomplishing? I mean, I think the main goal is to hold up. I got to go back to this, dude. Why did I write that? Bobby Lee's girlfriend. That's crazy. That's crazy. You guys having fun? Any dream stories, bro? Yeah, I've been having crazy. Yeah. I mean, my dreams are so scattered, but like I used to do, like the dream vlogs, but I honestly feel that like when you dream, you actually go to a different dimension, and like um you guys have heard of the cord, right? Like as far as like astral projection or traveling like in an astral sense at night, you like actually leave to a different dimension and you have to follow this cord back to your body. There's an actual hold up, man, hold up. There's an actual dude that I've been look this dude up. This dude tripped me out. Like I couldn't sleep the other night, and there's this guy that was talking about stuff like what I brought. I brought this up just now. He goes by, I mean, this guy actually knows how to he says when you go through sleep paralysis. Okay, it's this guy. Not that. His name's Life and Beyond. If you go to a YouTube channel called Life and Beyond, man, this dude talks about crazy shit about like the stuff that I kind of brought up as far as like leaving your body. He actually last night I couldn't sleep, and he was talking about he has the capability of like actually having his soul leave his body, like and like seeing his like physical body and him like projected like in the corner of the room, and And then he's actually done this too, where he could travel too, like fly as like his soul could fly, like, and he'll mess with his friends and say, and like he could observe like them in their house, and like he actually is, it's basically a superpower. But if you should, y'all should look this guy up. Yeah, the channel's called Life and Beyond, and yeah, it's pretty fascinating stuff. Another thing, I want y'all to say some prayers for Linda Moulton Howe. I don't know what's been going on with her. She usually on her YouTube channel, Earth Files, every Wednesday she would drop a live stream, and the last 2 weeks have been rebroadcasts. Um, rebroadcasts as far. So I don't know what's going on with her as far as her health, but like say some prayers out there for her. Um, I also watch stuff like this, the near death experience of like I watch they're called NDEs, near death experiences. There's a whole community of people that come back and they share, it's basically their testimony and their an experience of them like actually coming back from being dead, like them like almost going to heaven. Or there's one guy, hold up, there's one guy that actually God, I don't know if I can find him, but he actually went into a hell dimension. And this is the craziest thing I've ever heard. This dude, he's a black guy, and he said that he was in a hell dimension and he saw like reptilians in hell, and he said there was different sections of hell, like there was a line going up this mountain. Shout out to my main man, Captain Coke. You need more live streams. You have great content. Oh, Ocean Beach in the house. Oh, OB in the house, baby. Yeah, San Diego. Hey, bro. Solana, Cherry Hill, Del Mar. I know it. Yeah, I've been there too, bro. But yeah, but going back to this guy, man, he had the most frightening story of the hell dimension that he actually like he was maybe traveling astrally, astral projection. I don't know. He was there. Oh no, he had a near death experience and he somehow was there. Man, God, I wish fuck. You know how like on YouTube, like your history, I don't know how far back it goes, but I remember I checked it out recently. You guys know this? This chick fucking is fucking dope. Amy and the Sniffers. I don't know. I just felt like sharing that. My girl told me about this artist, man. She's Australian. Look up Amy and the Sniffers. That's the future right there, man. She really there's something she's got it. All right, dude. We're nearly hold up. Before I go, I know it's getting close to an hour, but I wanted to yeah, so check out Life and Beyond, Earth Files. I got to tell you about this experience in Oblivion, all right? I know because my brother was here earlier, and I tried to tell him the story. He had just come into my apartment, but I was in the near the Imperial Palace district, and there's a NPC that came up to me saying, "Hey, can you help me? There's a like a guard, an Imperial guard that's corrupt, and he keeps like arresting people for no reason." And so the whole mission was for me to get two or three of them to testify against him and go up to a superior and to get him arrested. So that happened. I followed the storyline. This is a video game. This is not real life. I'm talking about a video game, Oblivion. And so he got handcuffed, brought to jail. And so a couple of days later, I'm in Anvil. I have a house in Anvil, right? I live in this manor there. And I'm just walking down the street, minding my own business. I was going to go to the Mages Guild to sell a couple potions, make some money, make some coin. And a homeboy bum rushes me with the dagger. And I'm like, I backed up. I didn't even I could have pulled out a dagger, and so I have some pretty good weapons, but he started like coming at me and slashing at me, and then two of the guards in Anvil took him down, and I looked at him, and guess who it was? It was that one corrupt guard. So that's what was dope about Oblivion, dude. The storyline followed me. Like somehow that guy escaped prison and he wanted revenge on me because I did that quest. So I don't know. So if you're about to go into Oblivion, stuff like that happens. Like random things happen where you forget, and then some like weird occurrence happens where you're like, "Who is this guy? Why is he attacking me with a dagger?" And then I looked at him. Hey, check this out. Hold up. It doesn't end there. He had a note on him, and then it basically proved my whole theory. I'm like, okay, this is that guy. He was in street clothes because they stripped him of his basically, if this was modern day, like his cop uniform, but yeah. So that just happened. And that happened before my brother came over tonight. I'm like, dude, that's crazy. This guy fucking bum rushed me near my house with a dagger, and he was like running towards me. So anyway, sorry, I know that was a long story, but what I want to do next week is hold up. Let's put the yearbooks away. Sorry, dude, you want to get in here and say hi? I know, I'm sorry, Milo's gone. So going back to this, if y'all want, because I'm going to try to work out the OBS for next week. I have to at least try to get it going, right? Even though I mess up, it might be like a dud stream as far as like technically, as far as me messing up and not like lining everything up on screen. But maybe if that doesn't work out, we could actually really get into nope, Daniel, nope, you're not into it. Maybe we could get into this book, right? In Mountain Oblivion, you could create your own character, race, gender, and all. So that I see you, MT. Yeah, I'm a wood elf. Yeah. And okay, for I know I'm playing it on easy mode, but in order to rank up in as far as alchemy, and my neighbor Craig told me this, if you want to kind of build that up, all you have to do is pick grapes, corn, anything, grapes, corn, apples, right? Sweet rolls, any kind of food. If you mix the two together, they make fatigue potions, and you could go to local vendors and slang those to them, and that's how you can make some money in Oblivion. Is they're fatigue potions, right? And then you could just keep making those. There's actually farms around Cyrodiil, certain farms that you can memorize, and they re-up every like 2 or 3 days. Like there's a farm with just all grape like vineyards. There's ones with just all corn. So you could just collect all that and then mix and make potions and sell them to local vendors like in the market district. Yeah. Okay. All right. Let's kind of end it with a few. Let me show a few alien races here. So this is an actual illustration of a type of alien. Okay. Let me read it to you though. I love the illustrations in this book. We haven't even gotten into the text. 7-foot tall American Indian male with pearlescent translucent complexion. Juana Lawson said that when she first saw the tall male humanoid, his eyes were solid black. He took something off like shields, and there were gold cat eyes underneath. Juana said this tall male and other beings wore a patch of 2 overlapping triangles open at each end, which signified the merging of 2 worlds. That's interesting. She did not know which worlds nor why. And I guess they're talking about this symbol right there. The merging of 2 worlds. Sorry, Daniel, I won't do this next week. I see your emojis. But this is it. I'm into this stuff. Like this is some Star Trek shit for real though. Steve, when are you moving to Pittsburgh? I don't know yet. I don't think I'm gonna move there. But I do need to visit soon. How come alien descriptions are always little grays or Eastern European white people? That's actually interesting. There, stroke doctor. Yeah, there is a known alien kind of feline. It's a feline race that look like cat people. There's allegedly or supposedly. There's ones that look like insects. There's ones that and the white ones are usually tall whites. There's two different kinds. I think there's tall whites and there's Nordics, supposedly. I don't know. It's crazy. I mean, this they even show. Look at that. Crop circles and shit. Yeah. Yeah, this is. Oh, dude. Let me end with this. We have 10 minutes left. I'm going to make an hour. Look at these. These are supposed cloning tubes. Hold up. Let me read this. This is crazy. Okay. The people of all races and times encased in clear rectangular receptacles for preservation by non-human beings she calls the Watchers, who have monitored the Earth for thousands of years. I mean, sleep with that thought tonight, huh? Jeez. That's crazy. I think they even get into cloning in this book, okay? How crazy is that? Whoever oh dude, hold up. Let me end with this. Callie Smooth, shout out to Callie again. Shout out from Slow, aka San Luis Obispo. Alumni, UFO. Hell yeah, Callie Smooth. Check this out. There's my main man with the mullet, surrounded by the wolf pack of reptoid aliens. How crazy is that? Look at that. Poor guy. And he's in his boxer shorts, y'all. He's probably like, dude, I don't even have my Levi's on. And I'm getting bum rushed by these fucking reptilians. They're fucking forming a circle around me, about to abduct me or probe. Okay, a couple. We're almost done tonight, guys. I just want to show you a couple more lists. Oh, hold up. This is somewhat of an alien beings, their alphabet. That's kind of weird. Non-human symbol language that abductee Sparks says alien beings have taught him since 1988. So these alien beings taught that dude with the mullet, Sparks, this language. That's crazy. Poor guy. He's probably in therapy still to this day. I mean, how could he even learn that? That's like, dude, going back to school in math, there's like, dude, poor guy. He was probably at home watching pro wrestling, drinking a Miller High Life, and boom, he was abducted and had those dudes circling him. Poor guy. I think this is him. Hold up, I got the real picture of Sparks. This is the poor guy I'm talking about. Oh my God. This guy just wants to be left alone. He's like, I've been through enough already, guys. They're showing me different alien languages. They're forcing me to stare at monitors to do my life review. Just leave me alone, okay? See, I'm just doing the illustrations, but I really want, hey, shout out to Captain Coke. Stevie, buy crypto XRP, do it. Everyone here should. All right, so that's a good word of advice. Thank you, Captain Coke. I don't know much about Bitcoin, but if you say, so XRP's up, you heard it first from Captain Coke. He says, put some in XRP. How much is it up, man? Can you do that through Coinbase? Talk to him, man. Let him know. Hold up, a few more. I mean, I don't even know what that is. I mean, some of these are just like mind-boggling where you're like, huh? Like what? Okay, I don't even want to get into Bigfoot. Okay, I think, you know what? I mean, there's like fucking government documents and shit in this. Yeah, I don't know if I want to get into this tonight. You know, we have 5 minutes. There's too much in here. Here's another. So when I picked this book up a few years back, my brother picked me up from the post office, and these are the pictures. He's like, "What kind of book is that, bro?" And then I showed him the illustrations that I showed you guys, and he got scared, and he's like, "Hey, dude, if you don't change that, I'm gonna tell mom, and we might have to check you into a loony bin or like a psych ward." It's because of this book. It scared the shit out of him. I mean, am I even allowed to show? I don't even want to show that one. I don't even know if YouTube allows it. There's this guy. I don't even know. Is that I can't even show this next fucking illustration, dude. It's so crazy. Okay, I'm gonna end with this. All right, and this is sleep with this tonight. Okay, even if you're not into this shit, look at this. See those hands? Hear me out. This, the purpose of this is for the pilot of the aircraft, of the UFO, whatever, to put their hands in that to navigate the craft. This is crazy. Look at that. Let me read it to you. Panels with depressions of six-fingered handprints allegedly found with six-fingered humanoids in May 31st and June 2nd, 1947 recovery on crash site southwest of Sukuro. 6. So these weren't humans. This was meant for alien hands to navigate the spacecraft. I hope y'all get some sleep tonight. You know, I didn't mean to scare you, but you know, a lot of people don't show shit like this. You know, I mean, look at this. Even like this. Look at that. Look at the symbols there. I know they're big on symbols, right? Even like this world, right? Like we're like the target symbol, the all-seeing eye, the symbols of the eyes. Like, I mean, all that shit means something. Yeah, I know symbols. I mean, that's a way that these. I don't want to get too. Oh, hold up, dude. I'm gonna end it with this because we have 3 minutes left, and then y'all, dude, look at this. I mean, that looks like my body, dude. Shout out Captain Coke. Love you, Steve. So awesome down to earth. Shout out Captain Coke. But dude, does that body not look like my body? That's me. That's my exact body type, dude. My stomach looks like that. I know it doesn't look like it, dude. I got a belly on me. Look at that. That's crazy, dude. Man. I mean, how can you make I mean, that's got to be real, right? What's up, Daniel? Humanoid has large wound in right thigh. The right hand appears cut off or nearly so at the end of the right arm. This is scary stuff. What up, Matt? When are you going to get Theo Vaughn back on your podcast, my man? You guys were awesome together. Comic Brilliance, my brother. You know what's funny? I just reached out to Theo the other week, man. He's a busy guy, you know? And shout out to Theo. I know they're trying to do him dirty. You know, there's that footage of him doing something at a bar, but we don't know the context of what happened before then, right? I saw something on Instagram where, you know, something happened at some country bar with some local musician, and I think he was kind of like invading Theo's space there. So, but we don't know the whole story. So, love you, Theo, and I would love Theo back on the Stevie Weebee show. That would be a dream come true. I know you're busy, Theo, but if you're watching, I got mad love for you. He actually texted me out of the blue, just checking up on me months ago, but I have reached out to him. Okay, so to end it, I'm gonna lock down John Gublicon. Okay, we never had a goblin here. All right, I'm gonna try to get him on the podcast. Okay, and next week I'm gonna do a vlog. I'm going to the musician Sam Spiegel's studio space. He dropped some new music, and I wanted to make a vlog out of it. So yeah, there's things that I want to do as far as like vlogging and as far as like you know, guests. But yeah, Theo would be fucking awesome. Who's gonna be the goblin? Yeah, his name's John Goblikon, Goblikon, and Coriano Loco put in a good word. He ran into him at the belly room the other night, and yeah, he said he was hella cool. Shout out again to Captain Coke. All right, I think I'm gonna get off here soon. Here's another example of that alien navigation system with the handprints to navigate the aircraft. It's crazy stuff, man. All right, we made an hour. Next week, I had fun with this. We could get more into this, but what I really want to do for next week is I need to get that OBS set up. I know I've been telling you that. I actually have it on my desktop right now, except I try to do it and like I couldn't get the right set up correctly. Like it kept going out of frame. Like I felt like I was close to setting it up, but I don't know. For those of you who know about streaming and how I could get going on that to make it like presentable, like holler at me on IG, because I have OBS on my desktop and I would really love doing that, eventually reacting to things, because that's how it feels like. That's like a part of streaming, like people reacting. I mean, because it's kind of hard. Stevie, don't let the grays get to you. Your booty is still on fire. I know. Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah, I'll be guarding this bubble butt. Yeah. So if that doesn't happen, I don't know. I kind of you know what's crazy? You know what I can do? Like if I could get that set up, we could actually watch a Linda Moulton Howe. We could actually watch a Earth File stream and react to it in real time. That's just an idea. I just came up with that, but that's possible, right? Streaming is not as good as video for revenue. Yeah, I know, but it's new and it's fun for now. I mean, I'm doing both. I'm trying to do both. But I think that's all I have tonight. Do you guys have a good time? I mean, I know we started off on a late foot, but yeah, I thought that'd be fun to break out the yeah, I think we're all good with the yearbooks, right? High school, middle school. I don't even know if I have. It'd be good to get some wrestling wrestling shit in here as far as the stats. All right. But thanks for joining me. Again, sorry for the late start tonight. Look out for Oblivion gameplay videos dropping next week with my brother. He came over tonight and he dropped some knowledge on the game. And then after that, John Gublicon. I'm looking forward to that. I want to get an interview with that guy. I think it'd be interesting. And yeah, going back to Theo. Yeah, I mean, fuck, I would love Theo to come back. He's super busy, super duper duper busy. I mean, the guy. I don't even think he's in Tennessee half the time. So, yeah. So I'll be streaming every Thursday around 7-8 Pacific Standard Time every week. And this is actually my toilet paper Eric Griffin's. That would be a good vlog, wouldn't it? He'd be so pissed off at me. Steve, what the heck, Steve? Oh, you gotta play Metal Gear series, Steve. Oh, yeah, I'll look into that. I'm like stuck on Oblivion right now, so I'm actually playing a variety of 3 games. Um, I'll get on for like a quick Warzone Rebirth. I'll play 1 or 2 games, but I'm mostly like on Oblivion. And I also play a game called Skate. It's a skateboarding game. It's like the original skate game. I like free skating around. Um, oh, give Faces Skate Shop some love. They just had a 3-year anniversary for their skate shop in Tempe. So shout out to Andrew Nicholas. Yeah. Oh, hold up, hold up. Let me show you one more, and we'll end it with this. I just saw a crazy one. Look at this one. I mean, I don't even know what's going on there. Nothing good. Nothing good. That's just crazy. Let me read you what's going on here. Linda Porter. Okay, so her name is Linda Porter. Linda Porter's drawing of praying mantis being and light-filled room she remembered from 1963 abduction experience in Covina, California, when she was 17 years old. She thought what happened in the light-filled room was connected to her soul transfer. When they talk about soul transfer, they're talking about actually her leaving that body into one of those tubes that I showed you earlier into a different body, supposedly. Okay, I'll end it with that. Glimpses of other realities, Twin Peaks, had a great time. Next week, Thursday, I'll be here again. And I did talk to Jeremiah. He even said, "Do you want me to hop in one of these?" I didn't even ask, but I'm like, dude, I don't want to push the issue. But if you want, I think people would fucking like that. Get a little Scissor Bros fucking action in there. Reunion, okay? Buy this book today. Say some prayers for her, Linda Moulton Howe. She's a phenomenal woman with so much freaking knowledge, man. Okay? Love y'all. We made it past an hour. It's almost midnight here. It's like almost 11:30. Thanks for sticking with me, okay? Look out for John Kubla Khan. Oblivion footage next week dropping. Love y'all. I hope you sleep well. I don't know if you will, though, seeing all these illustrations from this and me telling you some of those messages that I read off my yearbook. I don't know. That's probably not a good combination for y'all's tranquility and restfulness. Okay? Next week, man. And hey, like I said, the OBS shit, I'm still trying to figure that out, man. Like, if you y'all could give me pointers. I've been looking up tutorials, but some of it, I mean, I'm pretty like technologically slow with a lot of this stuff. Like, I basically know 1 or 2 or 3 steps, but when they get into all that, I mean, when there's crazy things popping, I don't really, I get lost in the sauce. That's all. Love y'all. Let me see. Let me make sure. I know I made an hour tonight. Love y'all. Tune in again next week. Say some prayers for Linda Moulton Howe and Amber Lynn Reed, man. They need your prayers, okay? I mean that. I love y'all. This is going to be every week, man. Live stream every week. It's fun, right? We're hanging out, right? And that's another thing is like, I feel like I'm talking to myself the whole time. I know y'all are there, but it would be easier for me to react to stuff with me being in the corner of the screen. That's all. Because like I had to break out these 2 things just to fill up the time. All right. Love y'all. Get some rest tonight. And I'll see you next week around 7, 8 Pacific Standard Time. Love y'all. Peace.